Morning, everybody. It's Uncle Barn. This is Hytale. And I took some time in survival mode, obviously. That's what this is. And I fixed the place up a little bit. Made it more, you know, I don't know what the hell happened up there. There was blocks there. Okay, let's go in there. Stone chest real quick. Do this number. That was all filled in. It must have that little Minecrafty thing, right? But it doesn't keep doing it. That'll drive me freaking nuts. Anyway, that's what I came up with. This took quite some time. I mean, I redid the entire thing. The whole place, pretty much. Plus, I had to farm all the stone and stuff. And I am going to do the outside and be adding on to this. I'm going to make this into a big base. And have a farm set up, you know, area for planting, farm, you know, just, yeah, I got plans. Just illusions of grandeur at this point. Takes a lot of time to farm the stuff up. I had to, see, I went through 4 repair kits with this iron pickaxe to do just farming. I got this area here, which I was using to pull stone from. Pretty much right through here. You know, down through here. Whenever I needed stone, I came down in here and grabbed it. The wood was pretty, you know, pretty easy. I had a whole bunch of trees around all out here, and as you can see, they're all gone. And I was working on doing some cleaning this area up out here. But I got a little tired, so I went to sleep, and today's a fresh day, but it looks a lot better than it did, that's for sure. You know, everything matches here. I did, I don't know if I grabbed it or not. I don't think I did. That's fine. Put this outside. I did not. I was trying to figure out what I did with that statue that was there. Oh, there it is right there. Duh. Right in front of my face. Got up, my brain's not working yet. Like, put this guy right here. And, yeah, so that's what I got. Right now, I'm just gonna made a bunch of food. And I'm getting ready to expand myself outwards here. Moving on some more iron. I burned through what I had. Pretty much I got, this is all I got left. Some copper and 5 pieces. Because like I said, I had to use that in my light leather. Which I didn't want to do. I have 2 left. So I'm going to be on the prowl for that stuff too. Get this kind of moving along. I don't know if we're getting lighter now. That kind of explains it, right? Got my Quebec bed here. Oh. Heck you doing, fool? Now, I left all the settings to default. In the world, so. You die, you lose 50%. You lose 10% durability. You drop half your stuff. Oh, nothing's changed, but this was 100% creative. Or, creative, yeah, I wish. Survival. Pain in the ass, let me tell you guys. Took me, oh God, I don't know, a few hours, to be honest with you. Like I said, and I did a lot out here as well. This was all trees through here, and I just chopped them all down. I figured I needed wood anyway. So what I did was I stuck everything I got. That's what I got right there for wood, and these are the chicken coops I got from that village. This is all the stone I got from just tearing this place apart. So, with that said, I mean, I burned through quite a bit of this stuff. I mean, I got some left. Like I said, I'm going to be adding on to this, the upper tiers, and I got plans. I don't want to do this stuff on camera. Sure, you guys can break blocks, and that's all I did. It's just busted it up in there and made it look better. That's all I did. But I had to farm quite a bit of stone anyway. So let's venture off. Let's see what trouble we can get into. Oh, light leather. I don't generally like killing cute little Peter Cottontails, but oh, missed. Yeah, the stamina on this attack's quite a lot, but oh man, I'm sucking this morning. There we go. Need these hides. So rats are a good source. Them down there in that mine, I had a whole bunch of them. Yeah, look, we got another one right here. All right, so what I wanted to do is kind of stare at the map for a minute. My map feature is still borked, just give you an example. There's my target location, which generally if you approach, you'll come to it. And there I am. Aimed right at it, facing the total wrong way. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I'll just have to wait and see if it fixes itself. Nothing more I could do. I deleted this for the save. All right, let me check how many memories I got. Who knows? 8. Yeah, that's a little crazy. All right, we got him. I don't understand how you're supposed to use that special ability with a bow, but if you try to switch to melee, you can't because it charges for that specific weapon, right? All right, let's peek at the map. I'm going to go over to this blue zone over here. We got food. It's not a whole ton, but it's enough for now. I'm going to get a farm going at some point. I have some ideas for it. Just haven't had the time to get it done. Because in between episodes, I spent a lot of time on that area. But I'm going to make that nice. I could totally see that, with a nice roof and the outside looks nice, And it's a spawn, so I like it. It's relatively close to, the gateway over here, and there's other areas yet to explore. So I'll go over here and see what we come up with. I'm basically on the prowl for some iron right now, really. Just kind of graduate from this copper crap to iron. So how's everybody doing out there? If you're just checking out the channel, please consider giving a sub. That'd be awesome. Thumbs up and say hey or whatever in the comment section. That'd be awesome. Would truly appreciate it. I'm not editing footage at this current time. Channel's only a couple months old. I'm just learning all this other stuff I had to learn. I have no YouTube creator experience, so sure I referred to some videos on YouTube, but for the most part, I kind of had to figure out quite a bit of stuff on my own. Right now I'm just looking for some of that kelp piece right here. I'll grab it. Need those for teleporters, so you find them in the water. If it's Azure related, trees, wood, kelp, you'll find it all here. There's another one. I'm getting kind of lucky because that last time I ran through one of these, man, I couldn't find any of these to save my ass, to be honest with you. I think the whole blue area I found maybe 1 or 2. Because you need 2 for, a set. You craft 2 at a time. All right. They are handy, especially if you're in an area where you might die. Because you start getting in the underbelly of this place and it gets freaking wild. Got all those creeps and freaks down there. And there's just a ton of mushrooms here, so you could just, you know, kind of do what I'm doing. Just grab a whole bunch of these, and when you get back, make a bunch of food. I'm not in a big hurry to get a farm going. Don't really see a need for it. Currently, I don't know. Like I said, I do have a sword, a shield, and the daggers, because there are fights that you're going to want to use your sword for, and then there's, you know, depending on what you're fighting, right? Where you're going to want to block. Daggers not block, you can't use because they're two hands. So, don't mean to bore you guys with collecting mushrooms, but I need this stuff. I'm out of food almost, so I crafted everything I could at the base. That was kind of odd. Run into a bush and hit it with a big melon and it falls apart. That's cool. All right, so here we be. Not really seeing anything kind of jumping out at me. Oh, we got a sandy area over here. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with the map, guys. I haven't been able to find anything on it either, and I did do some feedback with it. Gonna need these hides as well. Oh, missed. Yeah, the cows and these little boars like to do a back kick at you. All right, use my special ability on that little turd. Get it done. Just trying to find a area that's open where I can kind of go down it, right? And I don't have to worry about I mean, I can mark a specific location. I just can't use the nav bar up top to get to it. So, and you know, you only have the ability to do one at the moment. So I don't know what's going on with the map. We need to fix it though. I'd like to put waypoints around the maps. Sure, a lot of you would. Early access, you know. And as far as early access is concerned, it's pretty darn good actually. Just gonna kind of stab this guy. Gonna need these medium hides. I'll leave the piglet one alone. We'll go after this one. There we go. See any kelp or anything? How many do I got? 3. Oh, you know, it's better than none, right? Oh, 4. I'll take it. Usually find 1 in the little waterways. Let's look at the map again. We could dig down, but that's it's a little annoying. Don't really need a whole lot of copper at the moment, to be honest with you. Not right now, anyway. What we got here? Gonna be going the opposite direction into this. Doesn't mean it won't go down though. Have to make some torches. Yeah, I'm gonna go find the others. A different spot, I think. These worms, man. Give you wild meat though. So. But for a little tiny worm, they can kick your ass. You get a few of them on you. Need these venom glands, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Oh, you got me. It's alright. That's the creepiest looking thing. I remember what game had a mob very similar looking to that. Not coming to mind. Sorry about that, guys. You know, like I said before, my phone never rings until I'm on here. I'm not on here, don't ring. I'm not near it, so I can't even check it or shut it up, so I apologize for that. What do we got over here? Ah, we got freaks. All right, got that clown. Over here, see what's up. Oh. This is the one you got to kind of be careful for, these dogs. Come on. Cue them up. We only got him. You can spawn more, too. I've seen them do it. There we go. Linen scraps. These things can have, you know, apples and hides and stuff in it, but I don't want to get too loaded down right yet. Bone piles. Got to kind of back up on those. All right, where are you, you freak? There he is. All right. I don't know how long that stays charged, but... And you could raise little minions from the bone piles. I haven't bumped into the object to do that with yet. That's pretty much it for here. I want to head down that way, I think. Took a bed with me just in case. There are baddies out at night. Naughty naughties. Well, just doing some exploring and looking around and seeing what we got available. Head this direction. Sorry guys, without the map working correctly, I kind of got to deal with this right now. Got other things I'm supposed to be doing today on, you know, as far as recording. Tidying up some other stuff. I can concentrate on certain different things, right? All right. I know I can see, but I like to leave a little trail where I've been, right? And they're just torches. What we got here? Ah. What do we have here? That's kind of cool. Too bad I'm loaded down with stuff again as usual. Again, you know, typical game where you, wow, there's like all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, it's like upstairs. What we got in here? We got a little iron. I'll take it. But to stash some stuff along the way, well. I could always mark this and then, you know, go to the base and then come back here. I don't know what's in here yet. We'll find out as we go along. Take light leather, sure. Scraps. I don't need 2 of those. That I would just tear down. I don't like the weapon either, so I'll just toss it in there. I don't need this stuff yet. I'm just going to kind of keep what I'm going to benefit from the most right now. Keep the food. Bowl scraps. I mean, they even have a purpose right now? Oh, what's it? Is that free friendly, man? I'm across one of these before. Oh, wow. This place is pretty cool, actually. Make like a neat little underground frickin' base, man. Look at that bed. That's pretty cool. So there's like stuff you can loot and... Yeah. Pretty cool. Take these seed bags for sure. Food's always good. Heavy leather. Arrows. Some mushroom skewers. That freaking attack me. Silver and gold and some stone daggers in here. Definitely gonna want to take this stuff just because I'll toss that there for now. Aha. I think that's the, yeah, air grimoire. Okay. Air grimoire. Alright. I know you need a grimoire to summon minions from them bone piles. I don't know if that's the one. Find out, I guess, right? I'm gonna stick it in my hand, see what it does. Find out later. It's cool and creepy at the same time. Come up here. Yeah, that's where I busted in here. We got a bucket. So yeah, this would be worth notating up top for sure. I kind of throw some torches on the ground up there, so when I'm approaching it, I'll see that it's this. I would like to explore more down there, and sadly I'm loaded down with things. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of random torch out here, right? Just in case the waypoint gets messed up on the map. I can kind of see where this is. Just gonna mark that there for now. These disappear if you leave or log out or whatever too. So there's that. But right now I got my home marked, right? So let's bag back over to there. I gather things as we go along here. There's a ton of mushrooms in here. I mean, if you just spent, off camera, just a ton of time, just come here empty, just gather all the stuff, you'd have a lot of food. These spiders are fairly straightforward to fight, really. They're just, you don't want to get too close to them, and they spit poison on you, and it ticks you down pretty quick. But you need those venom glands. Did I even grab that? Yeah, I did. Okay, because you need those for upgrading stuff, and they have other purposes like antidotes and things like that. We haven't gotten that far yet. Still fresh in the second series because of the first series more crap shit I had to deal with. But it is what it is, and the map's still not working right, so I really don't know what's going on with that. It's driving me nuts. Because it was working perfectly fine in my first series. I had no issues with the map. I set up location and I go to it. But again, look. That's the only one I've set. And look at, totally not aiming toward it. If I was following it, that's when I realized this was borked. I set one of the target locations not thinking there was an issue because it's been working fine, right? Next thing you know, I'm like running and running. I'm like, wait a minute here, man. This wasn't this freaking far. And sure enough, I look on the map and it was like way the hell past it. So when I realized it's got an issue. I mean, I still know where to return. I just can't use the nav bar up top to get to it at this point. So if anybody's watching this and you know what the hell that's all about, man, let me know. I mean, I looked through the settings to see if there wasn't some weird reverse map thing, or I didn't find anything. Unless I overlooked something, but I doubt it. All right. Get back to the base. Take that. We'll need those. I like to get a little... Oh, my goodness, man. Yeah, I turned auto step off because I was building. It's annoying when you're building. I turned it off. We need these hides, but right now I just want to get the stuff put away. Oh, boy. Punk. Punk. Oh, back. And here we approached the base, so we're good. Yeah, he backed off. Sometimes they chase you down quite a bit, and then other times they kind of back off quickly, so it's kind of strange how the aggro works. Ranges of it, anyway. It's cool. Like I said, this is just me letting me know that, hey, dude, you were down there. I'll get rid of all that later, because I do want to clear this all out and, put grass all around and get, like, my farm set up. And but I'm not going to bore you guys that long-winded. I mean, I could have did 5 episodes on just this, right? So I opted to do it off camera. Came out okay. I'm happy with it. Took some time. I wanted to make sure everything was centered. Put this up there, kind of get some light, which didn't do a great job, but it's better than it was. I moved these over. I got sick of walking into them and burning myself, so I moved them over into the corner because they were here and here. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Till then, take care.